this driveway last night. This driveway is on top of a hill, so it's very subject to getting wind drifts, which isn't something that we commonly have to deal with in my location of the United States, because we don't often get this light powdery snow. This is kind of rare for us, but because it's been so cold, it appears like it's going to be kind of common this year. So what I'm doing right now is just cleaning up this driveway. There's a few loose ends I just got to touch up. There are renters in the further house on this property, and they park their cars on this little alcove coming up on the right. So they move their cars, so now I'm just going to clean that snow up and push everything back to where I feel comfortable. It just gets a little tight in here. This is where it really excels to have a small F-150, a small half-ton, short wheelbase, or a little Jeep. But everybody seems to hate on them. But driveways like these, where you got to get into these tight corners, where you have, what are these, like 2-3 foot high brick walls that outline the driveway? There's no way you're going to do this driveway that well with a 1-ton dually or something like that. So, like a long bed, crew cab, 250 or 350, you know, big truck. So, half-tons and smaller trucks and cars, well, not cars, half-tons and smaller trucks really do have their places when it comes to snow plowing. So, for all you haters out there, let this be another lesson to you. This is pretty simple plowing right now. One of the disadvantages, though, the major disadvantages of this rig is it's got a very small plow on it. It's only a 7.5 foot plow, and when I plow big lots, which I don't really do anymore, the more snow you get in a windrow, the less in the moldboard you can use, because then it starts spilling off the edge of the moldboard, if that makes sense. I know those are kind of complex terms to people that don't really plow, but say I got a windrow going right now. The bigger that this is a windrow right here, where I angle the snow and push it into a line. The bigger that gets, the less of my plow I can use, because what happens is as I push that forward, more of it collects on the moldboard, and then it spills off the leading edge coming over here, so then I have to clean up this side again. So that definitely is one of the disadvantages, as where if you had like a Western wideout or something with wings, you could carry more snow and get more done faster when it comes to big parking lots and big areas that you gotta plow. So I will admit that wholeheartedly, without question. There's some pretty good drifts in the corner over here. You'll see more of that on our way back. Just trying to get the snow up as high as possible without damaging this brick wall. So that's about perfect. Get another push in here. We got some snow here. I don't think I've had enough snow last year where I could literally push the snow up over the top of the moldboard like that, so. Decent little snowstorm. What I'm doing right now is harder on the truck, and I don't really like to do it. What I'm doing is I'm coming into the bank of the pile really slowly and raising the plow and giving the truck a little bit of gas, which the truck has to overcome a lot of forces in order to move. I normally like to plow, you know, get a good bust of momentum going and then, you know, kind of plow up into a bank, but I can't really do that because of the brick wall there, so I got to be real careful. Now, I'm actually up out of my seat right now, and I'm just looking very closely at where the plow marker is in relation to that brick wall. And I'm just leaving that plow marker spaced off the brick wall by maybe a foot, if that. Oh, wait a minute. Garbage can is actually in the side of my truck now. Ah, it's scratching my paint. Little devil. Let's see if I can break out of here. Yeah, we're alright. Alright, the rest of the driveway down here looks pretty good. Beautiful view. I love this house. Just property taxes around here are astronomical. The amount of property taxes this guy's paying. He's got his main house there, and he's renting the far house on the property. Between those two houses, I bet you he's probably paying about $30,000 a year in property taxes. Unreal. I could push that back a little bit further on the left there. I think I'm going to do that. This is a tough call. I mean, I can only push that back so much further. I think I'm going to leave that on the left. Yeah, better safe than sorry here. So now I'm just cleaning up a little bit of snow on the right side. There's some plow markers, which I'm probably going to tap a little bit to the side of my truck, but that's pretty much unavoidable. Leave that pile of snow there, and then we're going to come back to that later when we're about to leave. I could have angled the plow to the left and brought that little bit of snow over to this side on the left where I got a plow, but then I'd leave a couple lines and I had to clean them up, so just trying to prevent myself from doing too much extra work. I need a nap. And I could use some good food right about now. Nice chicken cutlet hero. Oh. You ever watch Simpsons when Homer hears something that sounds appetizing and he's always like, whatever he does, kind of drooling and moaning at the same time? That's about where I'm at. Here we go. Yeah. I need to go a little bit forward. Sorry, truck. I know this is hard on you. I feel your pain. This should be a good little push here. About 1.5 feet, 2 feet of snow at the peak of this drift. That should be about perfect. Yeah, I think we'll leave that be. And that snow over here that we left, we're gonna take this and carry this out with us and lose it off the side path, and we're pretty much good to go here. All right, good deal. Thanks for watching.